And if she gets loud, you just say it's the guinea pig in the background. Yeah. You just have to get
All right. Happy Monday, everybody. It is 2 o'clock. We're getting ready for our live session here. So get your supplies together. Oh, got a little blurry on me. That's all right. We're not drawing anything right now. Get your drawing supplies together, and we'll start in about 2 minutes. We'll give other people a chance to hop on. One more minute. All right, let's get started. So today we're going to do an orca whale. This should be a pretty simple one today. Sorry about that. My camera's a little wonky today. There we go. So we're going to start with the top fin. So it's just going to be like an upside down V. I'm just going to curve it back. We'll leave it a little bit longer on the front end of the fin. Okay. Now on the back end, you're going to bring it out and then curve it down a little bit. See? Curve it down. And now on the front, I'm going to make a little curve right here and then bring it out. And come down. And you're going to put like a little bottle nose on the front there. Okay. There's your lines. And down. Okay. So now that we have that, now we'll do the underside. And you can start on the tail end. All right. And bring it over. And then come up just a little bit. All right. And then we're going to bring it down. To about that fin line there. Okay. Now come over to the front where that bottlenose is. And go ahead and bring it down. And you're going to join those two together. See? All right. Okay. So now we'll put his tail in. So start a little bit like there's the tip of that button to the back. So just come up a little bit. Just come up like that. Again, this is just another V. All right. And then the same on the bottom. Now this one you're going to kind of pull it out a little bit farther. This is the one that you really see. This one's to the back. The bottom tail fins to the front. So you want to make that one a little bit longer. Right. And as always, we'll go through and we'll erase all these other little lines that we don't need. All right. Okay. So now we're going to put, as you know, orcas they're black and then white on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that separation line, that wavy line that goes through his body that shows those different colors. So we're going to start here in the front where that little bottlenose is. We're going to come back and you're going to come up just a little bit. Make it like a little smile right there. Okay. So then off that smile, you're going to come down. Just a little wavy line there. And then come in and go right across here. See that? Go right across. And then come up. I'm going to come up just above that smile line. All right, see? Just above it right there. And then roll it back. Okay. And then you're going to come down. A little curve there. It's like a little handle. And then bring it back to a little point right there. Okay? And then we know right on their head, right here, it's a little oval. So I'll put that in. Okay. All right. Now they have a little gray mark on their back here. So we'll go ahead and put that in. It's just like a stripe. All right. And just like you were going to put in a tiger stripe, you're going to put the same thing here. Okay. And now for his fins. Right where you made that line here for the separation of the colors, I'm going to go just above there. Okay. Right about there, just past that white circle there. And you're going to come down, and then just past his underside, you're going to roll it back a little bit. And come up. Okay. You don't have to connect this line because this is going to be erased anyway, along with this one. So you can just leave that open. All right. And they have two, obviously. So we're going to put one in the back. Excuse me. So there you go. That's your orca. I know this is a pretty quick one today, but we'll go ahead and we'll ink it and we'll color it and maybe we'll add a couple things in the background. But we can go ahead and take out all those extra lines now, like the one that's in the tail, the one that goes through the fin. Through there. A couple little markers through there. There. Okay. So let's go ahead and start our inking process. Okay. And as always, we know that the inking process helps to eliminate any possible mistakes that we made. And you're going to want to ink this side fin here. This, you don't have to ink this line because when you color this, you're going to color all this black and just don't color that. You'll see when we do it. So as you guys know, April is Autism Awareness Month. So I am going to attempt to find a project for Thursday that we can do live together. And as soon as I know what we're going to do, I will post it. And if you need any special supplies or anything, I will post all that along with it. So that way you have all the information. If you have any ideas of what we can do, go ahead and post them. Put them in the comments or send me a message. And maybe that will be something that we can do together. All right. So everything else doesn't have to be inked because we're going to color past all that. All right. I'm going to go with 2 different Sharpies. Well, 3 different Sharpies. So we have gray. All right. That will be for this little area right here. Okay. And then the black will be for everything else. I just have 2 different size ones. One for edging and then one for the main coloring. So let's start with the gray first. Put that right there. Like that. And now I'm going to go with this one and just edge this part right here. So that way, when I color with my thicker black marker, I don't go too far up. This will keep me. All right. Ready? Now we'll do some black. Remember, don't fill in that white spot right there. Okay. I don't normally color things with Sharpies, but I really love Sharpie markers because you can use them for almost anything, and they do color really well. Yeah. don't be afraid to turn the paper when you need to, because that's the only way to make sure that you're getting things the way you want it. Sometimes I turn it all over the place. I might turn the paper upside down to color or draw something. There we go. And that is our orca. So now if you wanted to, we can do a little shading underneath. Right there. I'll put a little bit right around the eye here. Just to help that blend in a little bit. And then you can, let's see if I can find it here. This is just a really pale blue, like an almost gray color. Yeah, and you could keep going. You could, add the top of the water, put a little, like a little. If this was the top of your water, you'd put like an iceberg, because orcas like cold water. You can put the bottom in. I'll show you. Put your top in. And there you go. That's it. And you can add anything else. You can, put another iceberg over here. You can put a little fish in the water. You could, let's see if I can do it here. You can add a little penguin on the iceberg. Okay. Just don't put that penguin too close to the edge. You know why? Because they like them. That's a snack for them. All right. So, and this is shorter than normal, but it's an easy one, and it gives you a little opportunity to do your own little thing. So make sure that you post your pictures in the comments of the video so I can see all your orcas and whatever else you put in. We'll be on again tomorrow at 2 o'clock as always. I think tomorrow is we're going to do a little a rocket ship and an astronaut floating out in space there. That'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun one to color as well. So make sure you have a lot of different colors with you. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed our little whale. And then that's it. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.